You cannot find?
Yeah.
Why you cover your face? I'm saying last night, one person told me buy ticket $700. $700 I paid, but she was and he was lying to me. They told me buy ticket, but they know I cannot use that ticket. I don't care. I'm asking, bring somebody who I want to understand why they lie to me. They're not human.
If you don't know me, I'm Hengame, solo traveler, and I was traveling with my backpack 7 years. And recently, like 6 months back, I had a really bad experience and I stuck 4 days in airport. Now I'm ready to talk about this experience because it was like a trauma for me, and I didn't want to talk about. Even one of my friends wants to make podcast from that, but I told I'm not ready to open it, and But anyway, I was talking about this experience to many people because friends they asking, so I share with many people, but I get really tired to talk about that, and for sometimes I just told, please don't ask anymore. I don't wanna think and talk about this subject. But after 6 months, now I'm ready to talk about that. Tell you what happened. I was traveling in Asia. I tell you exactly where I was traveling. Well, actually, during my travel, usually I have a lot of difficulty with visas, entry. For Iranian passport, it's not really easy to travel, especially when you are out of country and you want to apply for some visas because we don't have a travel visa or easy visa. They are very limited, and I've been traveling each of those many times. So I was in Tunisia, and from there I couldn't get any single visa for any country. Then I came back to Oman after again, I've been Oman 4 times, 5 times. So I came back because there we have an easy visa. And after Oman, I decided to travel to Asia again. So I start my trip from India because I could apply for visa. I was lucky, I just could get it. And from India, 2 months traveling in India, I went to Maldives, and I saw in Maldives I get really bored. It's not very like adventure backpacker destination. You want to do diving, snorkeling, swimming every day, and in a very small island, and then nothing to do. So after Maldives, I decided to back Sri Lanka. I've been Sri Lanka for 5 times, and I went back there after 4 years, I think. And in Sri Lanka, I met my old friends. I made many new friends, and then from there, I decided to travel to Vietnam. Vietnam is so difficult for us to travel, not very welcoming for Iranian, but I could manage to get from Sri Lanka the visa, and I traveled to Malaysia, Singapore, then Vietnam, and then again I went Malaysia because Malaysia is a good destination for a transit and has a lot of cheap flights. So from Malaysia, I told, okay, my trip in Asia is finished and I want to go back to Georgia. I used to live in Georgia before, so I wanted to go there and maybe a new start or something because I need to do something with my life. And from there, a story starts. I found a cheap flight, $300 from Malaysia to Georgia. This destination, $300 is really a good price because it's very far away. There is no a direct flight to Georgia. So yeah, I decided to book that flight. I book it, and it has transit from Malaysia to Maldives, and from Maldives to Abu Dhabi, and from Abu Dhabi to finally Georgia. Was the plan. I confirmed with my host in Georgia. I update my friends. I'm coming there, and so I was planning with my family to visit them in Georgia. I was confirming with some volunteering work in Georgia. I set up all these things, and then I stuck in airport. Can you imagine? The story was like this. I went airport in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, and the flight was with AirAsia. I have really bad experience with this airline, and I never fly again with this airline. And from there, they allow me to fly it actually. I transit my first flight from Malaysia to Maldives. And but in Maldives, they stopped me. Next flight was just when we land, was like after 30 minutes was next flight. I was so hurry. Yes, yes, please check in. I have a flight to catch, blah, blah. But they told, no, no, wait, you cannot pass. What? They told me, yes, you cannot catch your flight. I told, why? There was a guy from Italy next to me, and he was in same flight with me, and he was going catch same flight as me. They allow him to go with respect and everything fine. And but me, when they see my passport, they stop me and they make it issue. They told you have a document issue, you have a transit issue, you cannot fly to Abu Dhabi. I told, why? What's the problem? They told you need transit visa. I told, no, I've been last years in Abu Dhabi, Emirat, and for all Middle East, I don't need transit visa because I'm Iranian. They told, no, no, you need it. Finally, we figure out the issue is from the Wizz Air, next airline which I wanted to fly with. Which this is disaster for me, and I never fly with this shitty airline again. The first time I saw I couldn't fly it actually, and was really bad experience because was their fault. They told because they don't have counter in Abu Dhabi, I need transit visa. Means they made up new rules and they didn't update no in ticket, no email, nothing, and they told nobody is responsible. Well, this is beginning of this story. I will show you with some documents from they stopped me till they put me in detention, and I didn't. I refused to fly back to Malaysia, and then in the end, I got a strike. I didn't eat and drink for 2 days. Many things happened in these 4 days, and one day again in staying in airport in Malaysia. All was, very bad experience. Was for me too much. I was thinking, now what? I don't wanna do anything. I don't wanna be alive even. For me, was too much. They didn't allow me to transit, and they say there is no way. I told, please, if there is any way, help me. I have a flight. I have a plan. I have a thing to do in Georgia. I should reach there, but believe me, for many nationality, they expect a lot, and they don't check the document even. But for some nationality, the attitude is very bad. And they told, no, there is no way, and you cannot fly. You lost your flight. Okay, for me as a backpacker, losing money was very painful, but was just beginning. First, I lost $300 for that flight, and they told me you can fly same destination You can transit from Abu Dhabi or Dubai, but not with Wizz Air. The issue was airline. So I thought, okay, I should do something, you know. I start to send message to many of my connection, my friends, and say about my situation. Now was what time was 11:30, and I searched. It was a flight near 12 at night, and I asked if I get this flight, can I fly? They told yes, no problem. While is not with air, you can fly with next flight with other airline. So I told, okay, this is fly away, blah blah. But was there was not much time till my friend mm, can arrange it to buy ticket for me. They told we can buy it for next morning after 12. I mean, I thought, okay, do it please. And I didn't have any money. I asked my friend if I can borrow them, and they buy ticket for me online because I don't have international bank account with me. So I didn't have access to anything. I told, okay, please you buy for me and I will back your money later. It still was too much money because last minute ticket was $700. Was very expensive, but I was stuck in airport. I didn't know what to do. I told, okay, anyway, I should go out from here now. I don't have any choice. Even it's $700, I should fly. I should buy this ticket and go because they confirmed with me. They told it's okay if you buy a ticket, you can fly with me next flight. But I don't know how to explain. It's very painful because they didn't care. I'm spending again another money, but they weren't sure. Uh, they just cheating on me, keep cheating on me, and they told me, yes, yes, you can fly. Just you need to uh, go rest in detention. I told why I should go in detention. They told no, because here we close airport. I told, are you stupid? Who close airport? The airport never closed. You know, they just answering me not logical thing, and they told no, you cannot pay here. You should go in detention. And after that, my friend bought ticket for me online and sent me confirmation. Um, they gave my passport. Actually, that was wrong. I shouldn't give my passport to them. This is very wrong. I have experience them in Cambodia. They stopped me. They told you cannot move by land uh, from Thailand to Cambodia, and then you will stuck between these two countries, and you cannot go anywhere. And then they asked me give me your passport, but there I refused to give my passport, and finally they allow me to pass. But here in Maldives was my decision. I gave them passport because I trust him, but I shouldn't. Never trust the airport people. Oh my God, it was very bad experience. Why I trust them and give my passport to them, and they put me in detention. They told wait there. There I had my phone, but I didn't have internet. Uh, I had it because I told now it's fine, okay, just I lost money. I wait here in detention. There is bed, I sleep, and then next day I fly because they told me yes, no problem, you can fly next day with next flight. And I had ticket. Okay, I told all right, everything is fine. They put me in detention, and next day I request what happening because they told you should wait here, somebody come to meet you. I wait, and I told this is my flight time, what happening? They told no, Nam, you cannot fly with your next flight. There I was badly shocked. My passport was with them. I was in detention. I didn't have any connection, internet, anything. I told them call my embassy even. I had this right, but they didn't give me any rights there. nobody helped. Even I believe my embassy also not helpful, but I wanted, I request that, but they didn't listen and they didn't, they told no possible. I told what next? They told you should back Malaysia. I told, oh fuck Malaysia, I hate Malaysia. Why I should go Malaysia? It's not my country. They don't know you flight from there. They are responsible. I told I lost $1,000. What you are talking about? But believe me, they didn't care. They told there is a flight for Malaysia and you should go back with that same Air Asia shitty airline. You should go back Malaysia and figure out your problem there. And I told, no, I'm not going. Somebody should refund my money or obtain another ticket for me to Georgia, blah, blah. But they told, no, this is not in our hand. We cannot do anything. It's not our responsibility. And when the time of departure for flying to Malaysia arrived, people came to, send me to flight. And I went in detention. There was separate bathroom. I went in the toilet and I locked the door. And people start to coming behind the door and talk with me. Please, ma'am, come. Your flight is here. It's going Malaysia. I told I was Malaysia just for transit. I'm not going back there. It's not my country, and I don't like there. I don't want to go there. But they told you should go. I told okay, if you force me, I do something with myself and you will regret it, okay? I was talking behind the door. I was in toilet and I locked the door. They really scared and I wait there like a 30, 40 people came behind door and talk with me very nicely, very, when they are in danger and they scare, they turn to be nice and polite. But I refused to catch that flight. I was in a toilet for a long time till flight gone. But and I was, start to strike. I didn't eat. I didn't drink water. Nothing. Anything they bring for me, I refused. I told I don't wanna take anything from your hand. And I was long time in toilet and they start to break the doors, but after the flight gone, I mean Malaysia flight, they break the door because they scare really. Still I continue to strike. I didn't eat, I didn't drink for 2 days. They told the next day there is no flight from Malaysia and another day there is another flight. Believe me, even I die there, nobody care. I was struck. I told, no, I don't want to go back to Malaysia. For me, obtain a ticket to Georgia or refund my money. But they didn't do this, but still to lying to me and cheating again. They told, okay, Air Asia is responsible. You go back Malaysia, they refund your money, or otherwise they or get another ticket for you to go Georgia or Iran. So in this condition, I trust them because after 2 days, not eating, not drinking, I noticed nobody care. Nobody care, and even I'm fighting, nobody give me my right because they are all racist. And I'm from Iran. I have a Iranian passport. This was very painful experience, and yeah, in the end, I was a bit dehydrated and low energy, and they take me to clinic of airport. They moved me with wheelchair from detention to clinic. بعدمو پیدا نمیکردن 3 بار سوزن زدن الانم که دستم یه ذره باد کرده. هم آخر عاقبت داشتن پاسپورت ایرانی. Oh my god, my family didn't know anything about me 3 days, and my friends, and there in clinic I get internet and I call my family, I update them, and yeah, it was very painful experience. You don't know how is it this experience till you be in same situation, because they don't treat you as a human, as a other nationality. This is very painful for me. There in detention I cry a lot, and I wanted to die. I didn't want to continue live like in the way of very unrespectful. I lost my mom last year, and this was so much for me, before if something happened to my travel or anything, I was more strong, I was dealing somehow with that, but that time I was under so much depression and pressure, and was really too much for me. Now, even after 6 months talking about that, it's very painful. Anyway, they sent me back to Malaysia because they promised me they will refund my money, or they a new ticket for me to Georgia, or otherwise they found a solution. But when I arrived, they came with 2 security to take me to airplane. Actually after that, after 4 days, I told, okay, let's go back Malaysia. I don't know what's happening, because here nobody listened to me. Even I don't drink, don't eat, even I refuse to go to Malaysia, nobody cared. And I got so tired. And yeah, again, I trust them because I didn't have other way. And again, they cheat on me and they lie to me. And they send me back with 2 security in the plane. One this side of me, one woman this side of me sitting. And the woman was showing she's very nice, and she was talking with me about her family, children, and everything. And she promised me everything will be alright when we arrive in Malaysia airport. But if another time I meet that woman, I say to her, how you was showing you are very nice and you share your family photos with me, but she was doing just her responsibility, take me calm and safe to airport. That's all. But since I arrived there, I see shittiest attitude of immigration people in whole my life experience in Malaysia. The immigration people, they are so shitty, unrespectful, and they treat you as a shit. Was worst experience, One day stuck in Malaysia airport was more painful than all those 3 days, you know. I was going to counter to talk with a woman, and she go nuts and crazy very easily. She told, "No, don't talk here, don't talk here. We don't have solution. We don't give you back your money. We don't obtain new ticket. Nothing." And oh my God, the phone was okay again. Again happened. They cheat me again.
Now with you. Now I just talked with you. When you call your manager, why you lying?
I can make report police, okay? We have CCTV. And then what? You want to be rude?
I'm not rude. Since morning I'm talking. I try.
I won't give you the drink.
I don't want food. This morning I'm trying nicely talk with you, but you I'm talking nice, but you say I'm rude. But rude, you are rude. Just talk to your manager. I'm asking as a human to you. You're not human.
I don't want to talk.
Just with manager. That man in the morning he told me he talked with boss. I went to talk with one person in immigration. He don't know me. I was first time talking with him. You know what he said to me? You know, if I say you shame.
And now I lost $1,000. I was stuck 4 days in airport, and now I have nothing. Even I call my embassy, they not helpful at all. Nothing help. And I was one day waiting there. They told me just wait. They didn't care. They bring me food, and I refused to eat. I told I don't want your food. I want somebody come and fix my problem. And in the evening, imagine I arrived airport 4 a.m. in Malaysia, and around 8:30 evening, one guy came who was, top of head of management, and he was trying to help. He told many people, honestly, they are in airport like 6 days, 12 days, 15 days, 20 days, even months, and nobody care. Even, nobody care in Malaysia airport. I hope never ever you have a problem there, or never you are stuck in Malaysia airport. You will go through very bad experience, man, very bad attitude. That man told me, this is honestly, I'm trying to help you, and this is truth. Many people are stuck here for months and nobody care. Even that place, because you cannot leave the airport, you cannot go farther somewhere other place of airport. You stuck in very little area, and their chair is not comfortable. Even it's just for sitting, you cannot sleep on that. And I was seeing many people stuck there, and they sleep on the floor without anything, without mat, without anything. They stuck there and nobody care. They are sleeping on the floor of airport. Many people stuck there, but the painful thing was about the nationality. Why American, or I don't know, European people, they weren't there. I saw many people from different nationality, from Palestine, from Iran. I saw another guy from Africa, one girl from Kenya. She told just because of her skin she didn't allow to fly, and was very bad and painful. This is very racist. Because of your nationality you cannot travel easily. I had all my documents with me, all reservation, booking, return ticket, everything you can imagine. I had all documents with me. But for other nationality, they never check them documents, and they just say, yes ma'am, yes sir, please catch your flight, safe flight. But for us, no, please stop. you cannot fly. This is very unfair. I know the word is totally unfair, this word, but this was my very bad experience at airport, and stuck there 4 days. It was too much for me because I'm backpacker, I'm on the budget, I don't have international bank account, and I lost all my budget, and I should give back 700 to my friend, you know. This was so painful. And that man told me, we can just book a flight with our airline, Air Asia, which means inside the Asia, because Air Asia not going anywhere out of Asia. And I told him, where I go without money, without anything, you know. I want to go Georgia, at least there my family coming, my parents are there, blah blah. I can survive. They told no. If you want to stay in airport 1 month, 2 months, we don't refund your money, and we cannot get another ticket with another airline. We just get with our airline because, you know, for sure for them it's free to obtain new ticket for me with them airline, them shitty airline. And they offer me go to Thailand, go somewhere. I told you, what do you know? For Thailand, I need visa, and for getting visa, I just need to go back Iran, because out of Iran, I cannot get the visa for Thailand. You know, we have a lot of restriction and rules for getting visa of country. And in Asia, most the places, we need visa. Then they told, what about Sri Lanka? You know, in Asia, I can go Sri Lanka, visa on arrival. I've been 5 times there. I told, yeah, I can go there. And the man told, yeah, please agree, and we get the ticket to go Sri Lanka for you with them airline, AirAsia. But you need to get visa online, not on arrival. You need to get a visa now. I check visa option online, and you know, I don't have international bank account, and I needed to apply online and pay it online, and I had still $50 in my pocket, and I asked one random people on the airport. I just explained him my situation, and I told, can you please pay for me and I give you cash? And that guy helped me. He paid for visa, and I gave him $50. And then I showed them, okay, now I have a visa for Sri Lanka. They give me ticket for Sri Lanka same night. You know, I was talking with many people there. They were stalking, and nobody cared. There was one guy from Palestine, because they don't have airport, and other airport and airline, they were refusing him to, you know, to fly with them. I saw a lot of racists. I had a very bad conversation with one of guy in immigration of Malaysia. He told me this. I was just explaining him my situation, and he told, this is your problem, I don't care. And after that, bring his mouth next to my ear, and he whispered something really bad to me, and I didn't care he's from immigration or what he can do with me. I told, you are very rude and bad people.
You don't care?
This is about you and the airline. Please don't talk to me now. I hear you already. Yesterday you talked to the airline.
Yeah, because they're not helpful when I'm trying to help them.
Welcome to the Asia. Everyone can fly, everyone can miss flight, everyone finish, everyone there.
When I was leaving Maldives airport, and so I yelled, "You are all racist. I hate all of you." Yeah, but when you are aggressive with them, they doing more bad thing to you. This is true, but I couldn't control myself, because I lost everything. I didn't have nothing to lose anymore. And in the end, after 4 days, I fly to Sri Lanka, and there I had friends, and I start to volunteering there, so I didn't have expenses. They provide accommodation, food for me. I start to selling my handmade there. A bit I could, you know, um, continue and think what to do. But this experience gave me very bad effect. After 7 years, I stopped my traveling. I was staying in Sri Lanka 6 months. I didn't travel. I stopped my traveling, not just because I'm out of money or still I didn't give money back to my friends, because of the experience, because I don't want to travel and they don't respect me and they stop me for nothing and they make issue for me just because my passport is from Iran. After 7 years, I retired and I didn't travel 6 months because I had a trauma actually to go back airport, and 6 months I was just in Sri Lanka. But when my visa was about to finish, I told, okay, now is time to go. Even you feel might not ready yet, but in the end you should fly, you should go back airport, you should go leave Sri Lanka anyway. So yeah, I applied for visa for Emirates, and I get my ticket. This time I get just direct flight to Dubai. I didn't want transit to any shitty country. Yeah, now I'm in Dubai. But 2 last weeks before my flight was very bad experience. I was full of stress and I didn't want to go back to airport. I didn't want to fly. I didn't want to travel. And even now I'm here. I'm not considering myself as a traveler. I'm here for some reason, and also I'm meeting my sister here. That was really bad experience, which make my soul very tired, which I didn't want to travel anymore. And I hope nobody go through same situation. It's very painful and give you a lot of stress. And yeah, now I'm a bit confused with my life, what I want to do. I need to find a place to settle, and that is also complicated for Iranian. Not any country welcome. So you should either have a lot of money, then the country says yes, please welcome. This was my experience. I wanted to share with you because now I feel I'm ready to talk about, but before I wasn't at all. Kind of, not good passport and you want to travel. Please be careful. They can be very unrespectful and treat you not like a human.